Okay, it's lab time, and we are in the I Love Cheese lab. Inside I Love Cheese lab folder, there's a final result PDF that has a lot of notes in it. I'll probably be referring to that periodically. There's also an index file, and there's some assets in here. The fonts folder is empty. You'll be filling that up, and the images folder is empty at the moment. Okay, here's my index file. I'm going to start by making sure my style sheets are linked. Yes, they are. And pick up my style sheet file. So I have it in my working files list. There it is. So some things are set for you. The body font, clear fix is here in case you need it. Everything is set to border box for box sizing. The header is already centered and the footer is already styled for us. So that gives us something to start with. So at this point, I will switch to our mock-up here, which has some notes for us. And as usual, I'm going to work from the big elements down to the small elements. I think I'll do the background gradient for that body tag. It gives me the stops here, FCE, ABB, and so forth. I'm about to forget this, so I'll be back in a minute. Here is the CSS gradient generator that you were given as a link in Blackboard. If you like another one better, please use that. According to the directions, we're going to be doing a linear gradient from the top to the bottom. And it's giving me some stops. And actually, I got 3 stops, so I'm going to add a stop for 50% and then fill in the numbers that I was given. I don't think I can copy and paste from Acrobat. So FCE, ABB, FCE, ABB. The 50% stop is FCC, D4D. And the 100% stop is F8B500. F8B500. Okay, so that should give me the gradient I want. I will need all of these pieces of CSS markup for reasons that you learned about in the video. Not sure if I grabbed all of it. It looks like I did. Copy and paste into my body area. There we are, beautify. Save and preview. Okay, so there's my gradient. Working with some other large chunks of the page, I have the content area. The content div has a white background color that's 30% opaque. Okay, that's got to be RGBA if it's a background color. So let's do that. Is there a rule for content yet? Nope. Let's get the lay of the land here. It's easier than doing it in brackets for something this large, I think. I'm going to pull this up so we can see all of it. It looks like the div has an ID of content, so that will be pound content. And where to put it? Maybe here. Content. Background color is RGBA 255s. And 30% opacity. See that? Refresh. Okay, so that's looking good. Other things, while I'm here on the content area, I can say it's 80% of the width of the page, and there's some margin and padding information, so I'm going to fill that in right now. 80% width, 20 pixels of padding around, and 50 pixels above and below. That should be easy to implement. And I already have a rule started for it, so width 80%, padding 20 pixels on all sides, margin, what does it say about the, so this is centered, so that's auto margins on the sides and 50 pixels on top and bottom, so that means if I use the shortcut, 50 pixels for the top and bottom and auto for the sides. Save and refresh. Okay, I think that will do it for this video. Probably getting pretty long, so I will continue on the next video with maybe we'll get the fonts in there.